Hello, my name is Kenesha Williams, and I'm currently completing my Master's of Education in Elementary Education. I always felt called to teach, and I'm passionate about creating a safe, structured, and supporting learning environment for all students. One of my biggest goal is to bring self-regulation awareness to classrooms, and also so that I can show up calm, consistent, and grounded with children that may struggle with it today. Today, I'll be presenting my professional growth plan to pursue that dream. So, some of the courses and degrees that are required are listed here. As we can see, I have a lot of classroom management, lesson planning, literacy, math, science, social studies, and special education, and many more programs to complete to pursue that goal, as well as practicum hours in student teaching, which will allow me to apply these skills safely and effectively. So I want to talk about licensure certification requirements. To become certified in New Jersey, I must pass the Praxis Elementary Education exam and complete an approved teacher preparation program and complete fingerprinting and background check. I will then apply for CES certification and meet all New Jersey professional standard for teachers. These requirements ensure that I am up to safety and compliant for my states. Professional progression requirement. Once certified, I must maintain my credentials by completing 20 hours of PD yearly, follow district evaluation systems, and participate in PLCs, and stay updated in New Jersey DOE policies. Maintaining licensing in New Jersey requires teachers to renew their certification every 5 years. This includes completing PD hours, following ethical and legal guidelines, and continuing to grow professionally. For me, certification also means that I stay regulated, grounded, and consistent. So I also must demonstrate high expectations, especially as an educator. What that means is I will model professionalism, maintain positive communication, and use technology responsible. High expectations starts with my energy and what I bring to the room. That means my tone, my regulation, and my consistency. I will follow ethical guidelines, uphold laws and policies to ensure that everybody is in a safe and compliant learning environment. Let's talk about communication technology and codes of ethics and professional standard practices and relevant laws and policies. These are very important because I must communicate clearly with family, use technology to support instructions and data, and follow GCU's professional dispositions. I must maintain New Jersey teaching standards and maintain confidentially throughout my journey. When I think of my reflection on teaching practices, I know that I need to use students' data. That means that I need to review assessments, analyze student work, and reflect on lesson effectiveness. Use researches to guide my decision. I know that if I check in with myself, I pay attention to what worked, what didn't work, then I know that the way that my students show up in my classroom will be based upon that. They will either be engaged or disengaged. They will either be regulated or not regulated. So how reflection will inform instruction and improve student learning? Well, reflecting on my teaching helps me adjust instructions, it checks my delivery, and it identifies student needs. Reflection is how students are responsible emotionally and academically. So when I understand their nervous system cues, whether they're regulated or overwhelmed, then that will cause an effect where they will participate more and be intentional in the learning experience. Two of my professional learning goals is to strengthening my classroom management and improve literacy instruction. What that means is attend PD, observe mentors, and join PLCs. It also means to create reading workshops and join literacy groups. I will stay engaged in professional learning communities by attending PD sessions and collaborating with colleagues. I know how important that is, and I know that it's the best practice within my field. In conclusion, my professional growth plan outlines the coursework, certification requirements, and goals that will guide me as I become an elementary teacher. I'm committed to a life learning, self-regulation, and creating classrooms where students feel safe, supported, and ready to learn. I want to thank you for reviewing my plan, and I hope that you enjoyed my journey to being a teacher, to being that teacher that can make a change for children who struggle with self-regulation. Next, you will see my references, and please click the link below.